let's just get on into it though. Let's stop talking. Alright. Let's do this before people join. But they probably will anyway. And then mod chat plus, which should work. Okay. But yeah. So what we got here? We leveled up to about 1300 something. Unless I have decayed. So. Huh. And my eye is burning because whenever I sleep, my right eye gets very dry for some reason. Yeah, it kind of hurts. So what do we want to lead with here? Rotom fan, possibly. I mean, that's probably going to sticky web if we're being completely honest. So, let's just go with Rotom fan, man. It don't matter. I could put on my headset. Whenever you guys donate or subscribe now, you'll hear some pretty cool stuff. Got a subscriber tracker as well, so not just the donation tracker. Speaking of Rotom, if this is a Scarf Rotom, he's gonna reveal he's Scarf now. Either way, I can't really touch this thing. This is like the one thing I can't touch with this Rotom. So it appears he is not Scarfed. If I were a betting man, I'd say he would Volt Switch. Or possibly Shadow Ball. So what do I want to do? How about Muck? Salt Vest Muck. So yeah. What do we want to go into though? Muck or Shelgon? Muck's pretty scary. Let's go into Muck. Muck kind of fucks with his team. Take that on the chin. Life Orb Volt Switch does nothing. Yeah, it's one of the gym leaders from X and Y's background. I can actually change it if I get bored of this with this particular layout. It's pretty easy. Now, I am a Salt Vest, but the question remains, do I want to stay in? Gunk Shot will hurt, but if I miss, I'm probably going to die. So could go for the middle ground, Brick Break. Let's go for Brick Break. No Poison Touch hacks, fortunately, and I have nothing to take a Hyper Voice. So Muck, you didn't do shit. Muck, you suck. If only Muck got Drain Punch. Why can't more shit get Drain Punch? Then I can put Salt Vest on more things. It's definitely specs damage though. Rotom Fan should be able to kill it. Let's just go for it. Hey BT, what do you think about Zangoose? Well, I like Zangoose. I think it might be a little too good for NU is the problem. But other than that, I like it okay. Here the fun starts though. Here we get to go into Liepard. Liepard's so boss, it's not even on the layout really. It's kind of off to the bottom. So nothing really wants to take a knockoff, so let's go for a knockoff. I feel like we need to get rocks up pretty quickly as well, because that Pyroar is scary. Although it still can live another switch in. Don't really have a good stop to Pyroar, to be fair. He goes into Sock. I knock off his Expert Belt, and now I'm in a position to just kill it with Play Rough. So don't miss, you stupid stupid cat. You stupid cat! 10%, man. He's not going to stay in. So... Stupid fucking cat. Go Rotom. Oh. Why? Why? Okay. I guess we just gotta Volt Switch, man. Rotom Fan's gonna do some work as soon as Cryogonal's gone. Maybe his own Rotom as well is gonna be a bit of a problem. But I don't want to trick it because I may need this to outspeed that Pyroar. Not gonna trick. I'm not gonna do it, Ellie.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do
beat it.
Thank you, Promises, for subscribing. Let me know if the subscriber thing came up on the screen. That would be nice. Oh man, Liper's just too good. It's too good not to just come in and knock off, you know? But at the same time, I may want to go into this to get a procs. But yeah, let me know if the sub tracker is working. It should be working. No sub thing but a loud sound. That's bizarre. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Lipert's so good to clean up, so I don't really want to go into it and take more Life Orb recoil. So let's go into I mean, maybe Miltank. Actually, it can't do anything to it. How about Shelgon? Oh, this is so tough. If only I didn't miss fucking Play Rough. Liepard or Shelgon? Fuck. We gotta go with Liepard. Yeah, I know this is coming in. But at least I'll knock off its leftovers. Okay. Well, this sucks dick. Am I accurate in seeing that he doesn't have a Stealth Rocker? So why are we even keeping Lumineon alive? Let's just go into it. And let's start scalding. God damn it, Lumineon. Why can't you get a burn? You piece of shit. Cryogonal. Burn! Miltank. Use your thick fat udders. Do not freeze, you piece of dick. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll have to fix the sub tracker. I think it might be because I have preview on. I'm not sure. Or it might be the order might be fucked up. That's what it is. The order's fucked up. Hang on. Wow. Order. Move to top. There we go. Now. Should come up fine. That's what I was messing up on. So in comes Sock. Looks like we're going to have to go into Shelgon. Eviolite Shelgon. Never mind. No longer an Eviolite Shelgon. Now just a regular Shelgon. Let's wish. I can still take that pretty well. Which is nice. Let's protect because I don't care. I feel like I can sweep him as long as this thing's out of the way. The Cryogon is out of the way. Because Gramble can't do shit to, you know, He goes for close combat. So that means we're going to probably go for Dragon Claw? Question mark? Yeah, sure. BT, what happened to the tourney? I'm going to get back on that soon. I've been busy lately. So in comes this thing. And to be honest, I'm not terrified of it. I'm going to try to get a Toxic off on it, because I can take one of those moves. He does a double switch, but no sir. Alright. So it's pretty obvious he's going to spin, but what can I do about that? The answer is jack. So let's go back into Miltank. He could try to suicide spin over and over, which is okay. Well, now he can't for sure. So I can take one hit and get off a body slam. Hyper Voice does a shit ton, but body slam, you know? How come not as many vids recently, BT? I've been taking a break because I've been very busy between streaming, posting videos on 2 channels. It's pretty, could be pretty, you know, pretty daunting. Now, this thing could pain split, which is not something I want to see. But either way, why does this thing have Thunder Wave? Why did I get full parried first turn? Ambrose, Reigns, or Rollins? Who's your fave? Probably Ambrose. Ambrose is the shit. I like them all though. I like the whole entire Shield. They are great. They are great. So let's milk drink. I've had Rollins' theme stuck in my head like all day, and it's kind of weird because it just starts out like, but it's pretty good. Just get a new camera. It looks better. Nope, same exact camera. Okay, you piece of shit Miltank. Don't get full parried. Please. Thank you. Ariados. I do have the defogger. So let us heal. Oh, he's gonna T-spikes. That's not a huge deal. Let's body slam because why not? Oh, some return hacks. That's what I'm talking about. Megahorn's gonna hurt though. But if I can paralyze it, I don't give a shit. I can't even get a paralysis. Come on, you stupid fat cow. Oh, you get a crit on the turn, didn't matter. Ugh. Okay, in comes Sock. I think we're in a good position to sweep. I just gotta know how to go about it. We don't need Shell Gun, that's for sure. Miltank still has utility. So let's just go right out in the Shell Gun as fodder. He goes for a CC, that's fine. How long am I going to stream for? Probably a few hours. I'd say a few hours. I meant to stream yesterday, but I laid down for a nap at like 4 o'clock and didn't wake up until like 3 a.m. So, that's a problem. Even if he goes into Granbull, I don't care. But I don't see why he would. Okay. BT, what happened to your old 4th gen battles on Machinima? I honestly have no idea. So, yeah. So what we're going to do here is Air Slash. Now all you got to do, Rotom fan, all you got to do is not miss Air Slash like a stupid asshole. Alright? BT, will you ever play PoE again? I play it occasionally, I just don't record it. So he goes into Rotom as fodder. Now all I gotta do is hit Air Slash pretty much and I win. Easier said than done. BT, what's Hidden Power ground for? Other electric types. Volt Switch and Air Slash are not very effective against electric types. So I want to say Air Slash can kill it, but I might just want to be safe. We're going to say Air Slash can kill it. Here we go. Cryogonal's dead. Now all you gotta do is not miss. Please. You stupid piece of shit! Alright. Don't miss again, please. What is this? Thank you. 95% my dick. That guy was rated very highly. 1433. Let's actually check and see what he was ranked. 1433. He was ranked top 300. Not bad. Would have been a lot easier had I not missed play rough. So yeah. Alrighty. Private room. People are so fast in doing this.
This is our town, scrub. Yeah, beat it.
Some great opening comments there. Okay. BT, can you use the very OP Assault Vest Gramble? Possibly, yes. Sub hype? Somebody subbed? Sweet. Who subbed? Sweet. Who subbed? Hang on. I have a morbid nipple. Thank you for subscribing. If you guys, I think I'm close to 25 subscribers. If I get 25, I can add in more emoticons. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, sub tracker is working. Now this guy's team looks a little terrifying. I thought Slurpuff got banned from NU. Whatever. What's the best lead? Rotom Fan. Why not? He's off with Persian. I think it plays the sound, but I don't have my headphones on because I don't really want to hear music right now. So I'm pretty sure the sound does work for me though too. But yeah. So let's see. Let's go with Shelgon, even though this thing's probably just gonna knock off. It's gonna fake out. Okay. Well, Slurpuff may be a problem. I don't really have anything to hit it. But we're gonna Toxic either way. Just in case he wants to go into it. He may try to knock off though. So, yeah. I gotta watch out for that Slurpuff though. Yeah, there's the knockoff. Should have Dragon Clawed. Should have Dragon Clawed, but it's okay. I'm still pretty bulky. If knockoff weren't a thing, this thing would be a freaking fantastic physical wall. Look at that base defense. 328 with Eviolites, like 400 million, zillion, or whatever. BT, how about a Hearthstone vid with Hutch? Whenever he wants to, I will do one. I wanted to wait till he got better, but that might not be a possibility. So now I have to go into Muck, because I have nothing to hit this stupid piece of shit, and I don't know why it's even in you. Thought I got banned. Thought I got banned. He goes for the play rough. Thankfully he did not belly drum. But now I have free reign to go for miss shots. Gunk miss. So let's do it. Use my name BT, Specs Jolteon. Oh, that damage though. Alright. Luminion. Not too scared of Luminion. So we have Rotom. Scald. Why does Scald look weird? That looked weird. Must have changed the animation for it or something. But now we have free reign to Volt Switch. The garbage men are here. They're very loud. Okay, so I could go into muck, or I could get up my rocks. Both are pretty good. Both are pretty good. It's not weak enough for Leopard to really kill it yet either. So let's go into muck? Question mark? Muck's awesome. Muck can do work. Let's go into mill tank. Just be safe. Get up rocks. Just in case he's some weird focus sash jinx or something. Huh. Since that volt switch did so little to mill tank, I want to say it's specially defensive. And I can weaken it to the point where Leopard can kill it. The one thing that this team has problems with is it doesn't have any like stab fighting moves, so mill tank is a bit of a problem. He's probably just going to defog here though. But even if he does, doesn't really matter. I'm going to go for Parahacks. I don't get the Parahacks. I'm going to go for Stealth Rock again. He's going to U-turn. He gets a free switch into Lux Ray, and Lux Ray is a little terrifying. However, we do have the beast known as Showdown, which isn't going to be that useful anyway. That's definitely banded. If only I had my Eviolite. No, it's Life Orb. Close enough. Let's try to wish in case he wants to pass it off to Slurpuff again. And if he doesn't, then whatever. It was good fodder.
This is our town, scrub. Yeah, beat it.
Master Swift just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Master Swift. You are the man. Oh, he goes for T-Bolt. Interesting. So he's a mixed Luxray. Okay. I may have to go into this or Muck. Well, his defense is -1. Let's go into Leopard, actually. Because Knockoff's going to fuck it up. Yeah, Knockoff will kill it, actually. Unless I'm mistaken. Which I don't think I am. But what better way to use Leopard than to come in and knock off all the things? Let's see. He goes into Slurpuff. Probably to get the Unburden boost. Well, now if he tries to do that shenanigans with the belly drum, it's not going to work. Go Muck! BT, how's the tournament? When's the next round? Very soon. I've been busy. But soon. So he goes into Laminion. I don't really want to get burned, but he may just try to defog. Either way, I'm going into Rotom Fan. Because Rotom Fan gets me momentum. Because he can't stay in on this. And anything he goes out into is going to take a nice chunk. Except maybe Luxray, but again, I have the knockoff spam for that. So yeah. Goes out in the mill tank again. Tells me, I don't know. He's taking that pretty well. But I don't know if he's physically or specially defensive is the thing. I kind of want to go out in the muck and test that theory. With a little bit of gunk miss. So let's go for it. Do you think Hearthstone is more competitively balanced than Showdown? I think that Hearthstone has much more RNG than Pokemon. And there's a lot of RNG in Pokes. Hearthstone has too much, though. The way to solve that problem... Gunk Miss! The way to solve that problem, or as I say, Hearthstone has more, is to start out your opening hands with more cards and have more card draw options. So let's just go out in a mill tank, because why not? Like Hearthstone, for instance, you have all these cards that help you draw cards to get hand advantage and to keep your hands, you know, good throughout the game, yet you just might never draw them. They might be the last cards in your deck, and then you're just fucked. So, it's one of those things, you know? So in comes Luxray, and that sucks. But I could just go for rocks. Rocks aren't that important. I think this thing is, though. One thing that's not really important is Luminion. This thing kind of sucks, actually. So let's just go into it. If he predicts that, then he predicts that. Yeah, nothing much I can do there. Okay. And I'm pretty sure knockoff kills it. Even from here, because knockoff's so damn powerful. So let's go for it. So, looking at his team, I'm not, it might seem like I'm behind a little bit, but I'm actually not, because the two things I lost aren't that important in this battle. Every time this Luxray comes in, though, I'm going to have a problem. So, but every time this Liepard comes in, he's going to have a problem. There's nothing really he can switch out into now that doesn't die. Luminion, it's whatever. Let's see. 1.5 times damage. Yeah, it'll do 20%. I got a crit anyway, so it didn't matter. Alright, this Liepard's dangerous though, man. Whew. BT, what is your favorite Hearthstone card? Probably the Acolyte of Pain, because he's creepy. BT, why don't you have Copycat on this set? Because U-Turn, Sucker Punch, Play Rough, and Knockoff are too good. So he goes into this, I go into Mill Tank. Even if he goes out into this thing, I'm going to stay in, because I need to have it weakened. I could even go into Muck. Let's do that, actually. That is a decent middle ground. Okay. And now we go for... I don't think... Let's go for Brick Break because I don't want to miss. So yeah. BT, where did your subscribe button go? It should be right below the video, and if that doesn't work for you, it's only... Or it's under the... or in the... what was it called? Like the... information area below the video. Bacon Taters joined. So this guy's thinking long and hard here. And he goes into Slurpuff. Slurpuff really can't do much. I guess he was going into it as fodder. Let's go for a Gunk Miss. God damn it! Shadow Sneak. Fuck it. Should have done that in the first place. Gunk Miss, you are terrible. Muck, you are terrible. I would run Poison Jab, but I can't. He's definitely going to fake out this turn. Yeah, figured. And I'm just going to Milk Drink. There's the knockoff, of course. He dies in one more turn. Either way, I'm going to go for a Body Slam, predicting him to U-turn. Hopefully that's not the bad play. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Totally fine. Alright. So, Luxray comes in. Superpower would hurt. But then I could probably kill it. Either way, I'm going to go into Muck. Because it serves no purpose, essentially.
Tazdingo! Yes!
And then, I think we actually can sweep, question mark? Maybe? With something? Now, Miltank is faster than Luxray, unless he's running like max speed, which is possible. But either way, we're going to go into this. And we're going to go for knockoff. He goes into Miltank. I don't know if that was the right play, because that's the only thing that could take a knockoff for sure. Now, what's going to suck here is if that Jinx is Scarfed, which looking at his team, it's probably Scarfed. So now comes the Mind Games donations. New donation from Morbid Nipple, the guy that just subscribed. Thank you, buddy. $10. Work time. Have a nice stream, sir. Use more slacking. I've been wanting to use slacking. But thank you for your donation either way. Much appreciated. I think knockoff is still going to kill this thing. And if he's Scarfed, then whatever, because he's still going to die. He's got to lock himself into Ice Beam. I can go into... He is Scarfed. Alright. Good. Good to know. So go Miltank. Don't get frozen. Can Frost Breath even freeze? I'm going to assume it can. Man, does Body Slam not paralyze anymore? I've missed Gunk Shot more than I've gotten paralysis. Alright. How does that happen so fast? Anyway. Archeops is scary. So let's lead with Rotom Fan. Wangus wants to battle again. I'm actually gonna upload this session to YouTube, but after I'm done, we could do a battle. So Regirock, don't want to stay in on this. Is that Assault Vest or not? No way to really tell. Only thing I know is that it doesn't get knocked off, so Shelgon is safe. Look at that bulk. The Bluck is real. Go Toxic, go Toxic. Yes, don't miss. Yeah. You didn't miss. It's amazing. It's a miracle. Now, Rocks hurt him a little bit more than me, I think, because Archeops is such a, bitch. So let's go to Miltank now. He Toxics me, which is good because he doesn't get up his rocks, and I can Heal Bell that off, so not a huge deal. Oh, he has Heal Bell too. What do you know? Well, I'm going to heal Bell myself and then try to get some para hacks, which I have not gotten thus far. And I'm pretty sure I've used like 6 body slams.
This is our town.
He gets up rocks.
Yeah, beat it.
I'm just gonna go for body slams. New subscriber? New subscriber, new subscriber. I didn't see who it was. Aha, Hulk Smash 666. Thank you for subscribing. I think you are the 25th, so I can give some new emotes soon. Body Slam did a lot to that, so it tells me it's offensive. It doesn't get knockoff though, so Shellgon, in you go. Parting shot. That's okay. Kind of wish Shellgun got recover instead of wish, but whatever. Goes into Semaphore. Very obvious he's going to go for an ice move. Perhaps even a water move. Man, that dump truck couldn't be louder. So yeah. But Miltank should be able to take it pretty well. Hydro Pump. Is that Specs? I think it's Specs. Maybe? Scarfed? I don't know. See you later, Ellie. Thank you for modding. Appreciate it. He goes into Reg. Well, we go into the beast known as Shellgon. Hopefully this guy's a stream sniping me. I eat unicorns. That sounds familiar. I don't think he is, though. I'm just gonna wish, which he's probably not expecting. And we'll go from there. Oh, I don't know why I'm still holding my headphones. That's weird. Goes for the Ice Punch. No freeze. Thank you. And then we kind of got to protect. So... I find that Shellgun's not really doing that much. But I kind of like it. I mean, it's a good physical stop to most things. It's just knockoff kind of fucks it over. He goes into Semaphore. But this is actually kind of good because I can see what he goes for and then just switch out, you know. Anthony, how often do you play UU? Not often. I mainly play NU because I can use all kinds of different shit. And it's, you see all kinds of different shit. It's not usually boring either. So he's going for Focus Miss, which means that's a free switch in the muck. Or I could even just stay in. I don't think it'll kill. Let's actually just stay in. Yeah. And then I can Toxic. Probably gonna go for Freeze Hacks. God damn! Oh, look at that! Ha! I was about to curse you out, Shellgon. You piece of shit. And then we do this annoying stuff. Which this guy's probably not gonna like. And... He misses a Toxic. Oh, that's epic. That is epic. Okay. So that, I think, is a free Dragon Claw turn. Oh no, the hacks! Everybody's haxing everybody. Why no Overcoat? Because it's illegal with Wish, I think. Unfortunately. And I'm just going to Toxic this Uxie again, because eventually he's going to run out of heal bells. And it'll be funny. So, let's go into that mill tank. I don't want to go into Leopard yet because I think Leopard can finish his guys off in due time. But I gotta get Uxie down low enough to do so. So we go for Body Slam. Doesn't really matter. Did he Toxic this too? He did. So now we get our heal bill value. I'm talking like I'm playing Hearthstone with value and shit.
Tazdingo! Yes.
Okay, so it's pretty obvious he's going to try to Focus Blast again. So this is the prime time to go into Muck. Prime time to go into Muck. So that's not too bad. Not too bad. I don't think he'll stay in. But if he goes out in a Regirock, let's just go for Gunk Miss. Just fuck it. Fucking Christ, that's the third one! What are you doing, Muck? Okay. New donation, though, from Silence of the Rams. Thank you for the donation. He asks, what are your thoughts on Chatot? I think it's pretty cool that it gets a move that even Smeargle can't learn. It's a pretty interesting, Pokemon. I like that it got a lot better this gen. Don't really like that it's in you. I think it should be RU. And I don't like that Shatter confuses, because then people try to pair hacks with it. The Boom Burst move, though, is awesome. I'm just going to go for a Shadow Sneak and try to get Poison Hacks. And I don't get it. Muck, you are shit! What is your problem? Okay. So we can go into Shelgon and wall him all day. Which I think is what we want to do. Let's do that. Let's do that. He may try to Roost. If it's my set and he Roosts, I think I'm going to try to Wish and do all those shenanigans. He goes into Shift Tree, though. It's obvious he's going to go for a knockoff, but there's not much I can do about that. Or he could try to Defog. Let's Wish, then. See, knockoff doesn't do that much, and then after my Light's gone, of course, knockoff is weakened, so it's not a huge deal. But he's probably going to Suicide Defog. Yeah. But Shelgon's doing some work here. Look at that. Look at this stupid thing. It's awesome. So let's see here. I'm just going to protect, though, since Muck's, that piece of shit's gone. I'm going to switch to Poison Jab. I need the power, but Christ. So he goes for Ice Beam. That is a free switch in a Miltank. Here comes Archeops. Okay. Just going to go back out in a Shelgon because I don't really care. His Defogger's dead, though. But Acrobatics does a lot. So first things first, we want to Wish, and we want to Protect. That's really predictable, but sure, why not? If we knock him below, it's only going to do half of that, so it'll be doing like 20. So let's just do that. And then we'll Wish. Hopefully he can't kill me. He does have Roost. Alright. But he's not going to get anywhere, pretty much, so now I can live 2 for sure and kill it. So let's just go for Dragon Claws. He knows that. So he's going to switch into Uxie, Regirock. I don't have my Eviolite anymore, but I still can Toxic it for decent damage. He's probably going to go for Ice Punch though, so let's go into Lumineon. No, he goes for Stone Edge. Okay, Lumineon, here's what you gotta do, okay? You gotta get a burn, you stupid asshole.
Tazdingo! Yes!
All you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Or a crit, that works too. I guess that makes up for Muck missing. Got a new donation though from, this looks to be, what's that name? Exasperated? He gives me 420, that is clever. Roses are red, water isn't blue. I could drink the ocean dry and still be thirsty for you. Thank you. That is amazing. Thank you. So let's see. Uxie. Uxie, Uxie, Uxie. Oh, he's faster. I just realized. Duh. Well, rocks are going to suck, but he doesn't have a defogger. So I think the best play is just to get rocks up on my own. And if he's in before rocks with Archeops, then that's fine. But we're going to do it anyway. Pretty sure there's no way I can possibly lose at this point, so he just goes for Psychics. I'm just going to go for Milk Drinks because I don't care. I don't care. No drops, please. No drops, please. All right, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. All right. And no matter what he goes for, I'm pretty sure I've won, so let's not stall. Let's not bother stalling. I'm actually going to cut my fingernails. Hope nobody. Well, I'm only gonna cut one because it's bothering me. So, did my ship break? Okay. Goes for Focus Blast and hits, but it really doesn't matter. He hits 2 in a row. Man, what are the odds? Alright. Let's join the Sweep Club with Sucker Punch, even if that doesn't work. And even if he tries to kill me with this, I'm going to knock off. So it was pretty much dead, no matter what. Let's do that. He's going to roost, but he's going to most likely... Well, let's see. Knockoff still does a decent chunk. How did that do that little? He's gonna roost again. Let's just go into Lumineon, and then we haven't won with what's its name, but we might as well try to get some Scald burns, prevent him from. I cannot get a burn, man. I cannot get a burn. I cannot get a paralysis. What is the point? But yeah. And let's go into this. And I don't want to go for Air Slash, even though it would be cheeky. Let's go for that. GG. Move on to the next one. Alright, North Spectators just for extra ignore in case they have the plus rank or whatever. So, let's see. I don't understand why people, like, how to make the room private and people still join after that. Showdown needs to get some security measures. New donation though, $25 from Hulk Smash 666, who also subscribed. So double thank you. Will you be getting COD 4 Remastered? It's the same. It's the game where I found you on YouTube many years ago and would be cool to see you play it again. Still my favorite COD of all time. I might get it. I didn't know that was coming out. I enjoyed Call of Duty 4. Enjoyed it a lot. So, yeah, I'll probably be getting that. If it's coming out. I didn't know it was coming out, so that's pretty awesome. Best lead, of course, Rotom Fan. Rotom Fan is very underrated in U. I could even trick this thing because it looks like nothing on his team is that fast. Why are there like Harleys? Are they shooting Sons of Anarchy outside or something? What's going on? Obviously this thing's gonna rocks. This thing's actually gonna be a bitch to take down. If we're being completely honest. Let's just Volt Switch out though. I don't want to get hit with a rock move. Let's go into Showdown. Goes for Toxic, that's okay. Obviously this guy's probably going to spam Toxic, so we're going to Toxic him. Hopefully. Goes into Cling Clang. This thing should not be in U, and it really upsets me that Smogan doesn't. There's like so much overpowered shit in U, and Smogan just sits there with her dick in their hand. I mean, look at this thing. You can't even status it if you wanted to. Anything that can. It's like it gets a super powered Dragon Dance. Its move pool is kind of crappy, but you know what can stop this thing? And in U, I gotta stay in and I gotta scald it. Wild Charge hurts, but I do live it. I don't get the burn. Why? He's gonna get greedy and go for another shift gear. Thank you. I actually got a fucking burn. It is a miracle. Well, let's just go into Shelgon since he's burned now. Since Wild Charge won't do shit. And then we just protect. But because he got greedy is why that happened. Learn to run Stunfisk. Running Stunfisk is terrible. And running that just to counter that one thing is going to hurt your team overall, which is the definition of over-centralizing the metagame. So in comes this thing. I suppose I don't even know what to go into. I don't want to Toxic because he's probably going to substitute. So let's go into Muck. Circle Throw. Okay, that works. That works fine. Let's go for a Volt Switch. No, Stunfisk is pretty fucking terrible. Honestly. I've only seen one used in NU, and it was by Tommy. Holy shit, that must be Assault Vest. He's probably gonna Waterfall this turn. He subs? How the fuck did that take that well? Holy balls. Well, shit. Probably just gonna Circle Throw again. Let's go into Rotom in case he does. Bulk up. I'm actually gonna stay in and start Air Slashing because I can't afford. Yeah, I can't afford this thing getting damage on me. I kind of predicted that Circle Throw too. So there's a crit. That probably mattered. He must be running full specially defensive, whatever. Might need to trick this thing as well. Might need to trick it. Let's go to Mill Tank, actually. He goes for rocks. Well, I'm going to go for my own rocks. And even if he predicts that, it doesn't matter because they're already up anyway. So, yeah. It's fine. Let's Heal Bell to get rid of that Toxic from earlier. Zatsu can't really do much unless it's offensive, and even then, it doesn't matter. And no matter what, you pretty much don't want to switch out on this thing. So, what do we want to do here? We do have priority in 2 forms. We probably just want to... This guy's using some really cheap stuff. So, yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Thank God. Thank God. So, let's go into... Do I want to switch or just want to get up rocks? Is the question. Rocks would be very beneficial. Or I could even try to just kill it. Heal Belling would be nice too, though. Heal Bell would be nice later on, but I think we just want a body slam. Okay. And I'm pretty sure Lipard still kills it. Let's see. What item was this? I'm just gonna like cover the turn thing net from now on because people are just like joining and spamming and it's really irritating, so I'm just gonna cover it when this gets uploaded to YouTube. Alright. Well, let's actually go into Rotom. I think Volt Switch kills. Or perhaps... I would go for Gunk Miss, but... Could go for Play Rough. This thing doesn't get priority. Actually, it does get priority, but... Here, let's be safe and go into this. Because I think it kills it, and... Yeah. So... Never mind, it doesn't kill it, but look at that, hacks. I guess he's just trying to get speed, but yeah, full parried. Alright. You got Lumineon, why go into Shelgon? Because Lumineon's not that bulky and it can't take a high jump kick. Shelgon at least can. No matter what he does, I'm pretty sure I could live it, so let's just go for Wish. Alright. I'm not too scared of this thing. However, I do want to heal up, so he's gonna wish himself. Okay. I'm just gonna wish again then. T-Wave. Well, that's kind of irritating. And let's go into Luminion, maybe? Rotom, maybe? Rotom could take anything. If this guy's stream sniping me, then I want to go into Rotom. But yeah. Thing is, though, is this thing may be scarfed, and I may be in trouble if it is. So let's go into this. He immediately switches, which implies he probably isn't scarfed. So let's go for that there. Why would he toxic? I'm just going to stay in and go for my own toxics, even if he wants to go out in his Zatu. Man, that would have been a great play to not, you know, to not be fucking full parried. Piece of shit. You stupid shell! God damn it. This guy's over-predicting. Probably best just to kill me. Yeah. Alright, so now we go into the beast known as Liepard. And we go for that very, very popular move known as Knockoff. Why are you protecting? I'm literally going to kill you anyway. It's not going to matter. Liepard doesn't care. But yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Goes into Archeops. I don't see Muck being that useful. Luminion is kind of useful. What's up, Tommy? I'm gonna make you mod. I'm gonna make you mod, cause yeah, I trust your judgment.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Okay, so what we want to do... Why did he double switch there? That's bizarre. I guess let's just go for gunk shots. What we got to lose, right? Look at that damage. Giga Drain on a Muck? What is your problem there? Why are you doing that? You must not have anything else to hit me? Must be like Toxic Giga Drain? Stealth Rock? Something like that? That Poison Hacks dough? Alright. So the plan here... Muck, is to acrobatics. Let's see, what did he even use earlier? He's probably just no item. I don't even remember. I think I've only seen U-turn. I don't know. I don't want to wait and ask the chat because I can't remember. But let's just Shadow Sneak. Get that Poison Hacks. Sky Attack Power Herb. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's a thing, I guess. Aha. Alright. Let us Volt Switch and kill it. Awesome. GG, sir. There we go. It doesn't matter, because people join anyway. But, alright. How many battles have we had? 4? I think it's 4. That lantern's going to be a cock block to my Rotom, that's for sure. That is the one thing. Bacon taters. Yes, please don't stream snipe. I don't want to have to put this stream shield on. The snipe shield, I mean. I'm actually going to put that on just so you guys can see it. Sniping protection, which is actually a little off center. Not on the beginning, but yeah. Yeah, there's the sniping protection though. So, all right, let's what am I going to lead with here? What's a good lead? If that's going to come in and cock block us. Probably Lightbird. Furret. What the fuck is a Furret? What is this thing? What does it do? It's got awful stats, that's for sure. Speed isn't that bad. I guess we just U-turn. He didn't want to get knocked off, so he goes into Poliwrath. It's fine. Red card Poliwrath. Okay. I don't mind going into this. So let's go for some gunk misses. Belly drum Furret. You think so? Gunk miss! Jesus Christ. I'm like 2 for 7 today. It's 80% accurate. It's not like it's 70 like last gen. What the fuck, man? I'm just gonna run Poison Jab, dude. I'm just gonna start running Poison Jab. Fuck it. He's setting up screens. He's probably gonna Belly Drum with Furret then. I'm pretty sure that thing gets it. Although I don't know why you'd run it. Does it get E-Speed? I don't know. I don't get the Para. He gets the Toxic. We go into Shellgum. Missing that Gunk Shot probably is going to end up mattering, because that's a lot of damage on that there Xatu. Flare Blitz doesn't do that much. That Flareon though, and it's probably in a Facade, and that's gonna hurt, but we can take it. We can take it. Furret doesn't get Belly Drum? Okay. Defog removes screens. I know this, but Luminion's not that bulky. Luminion's not that bulky. So what am I going to here? What am I going to? Probably just going to stay in. See how much that does. I'm not really scared of Xatu now that I know it's a screener. Like, there's nothing really it can do. If only Shellgun got Dragon Tail, it'd be a lot better. But I guess it doesn't have a tail, so that wouldn't make much sense. But then again, Whooper gets Ice Punch and it doesn't have arms. He's going to start... probably gonna go out into Flareon if I were a betting man. So let's go... No, in Narmaldo. Okay, that's fine. Luminion doesn't care. Because Luminion can... I'm gonna Scald first turn. And he goes into Xatu. I get the burn, nice. We're just going to U-turn. I know that defogging gets rid of screens, but he's probably, yeah, just going to attack. And now it's time for Lightbird. And nothing really wants to take a knockoff. So we'll go for Play Rough. You can break screens with Brick Break. Yes, I know that. Thank you for not missing, you stupid cat. Now, if you could, please hit this as well. That'd be nice. My accuracy has been way below the percentages today. So please don't miss. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Thank you. They should have just made player of 80 power and 100% accurate. New donation though from Blame True Stalker again. Please still don't render on the Streamerino. Readerino on the Streamerino. Okay, well thank you for all your donations, Blame True Stalker. I must question how you joined so fast though, but why is he bringing this in? What is this thing gonna do? Like, what does it do? What does this thing even do? I'm gonna look it up real quick. I've honestly never seen a ferret used because it's terrible. Ooh, Smoking got a new layout. Cool. I guess these are the new sets and stuff. So ferret. We actually passed it. I'm so distracted by the pretty. That's nice. Cool. Looks good. Trick, double edge. I guess you could have a scarf. Would it have focus sash? I don't know, dude. Why would he bring it in? I'm gonna go into this. It just U-turns, so that tells me it's probably scarfed. Yeah, it's probably scarfed. He goes into Armaldo. Well, I'm gonna Toxico. Knock off. No, my Eviolite. Whatever will I do? But getting that Toxic off is gonna be nice because I don't think he has a heal. Well, Lantern might heal Bell. He goes into Ferret, and this is a good time to protect in case he tries a trick. And if he tries a trick, then I'll just switch. He goes for double edge. Okay. Yeah, I figure he's probably scarfed. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's go for a wish again just to be safe. Good lord! Oh yeah, he has... No, he's life orbed. Why was he going into this on freaking life orb then? I don't know. BT thoughts on Electivire and Slurpuff being in use. Slurpuff needs to go. Electivire probably isn't going to be too big of a deal, although it does have really good coverage. But, I mean, there's other things that need to be banned first for them. For Alligator, Kling Klang, Chatot, probably, Girder, Vivillon. Smogon is incredibly slow with it. So, what is this thing going to do, if anything? Let's go to Miltank to be safe, on the safe side. He goes into Xatu. He's going to have to Roost, but I'm faster, or I should be. So let's just go for Body Slam. There we go. I don't think the crit mattered. Don't think the crit mattered. Nothing needs to be banned in NU. Have you seen the ridiculousness that is Vivillon in NU? How can you honestly say that? That and Girder. Girder, you can't kill it. You cannot kill it with like anything in the tier in one hit, and it's gonna drain punch, bulk up. Any kind of physical attack doesn't work. Guts, you can't status it. Knockoff made it that much better this gen. That's why Conkeldur's still OU, even with the power creep and stuff. Because Conkeldurr was on the verge of dropping a UU last gen. So we just got into Shelgon again, because I don't want to take anything. Oh god, that does so much damage. Shelgon, you need your Eviolite. You need it. Let's just protect, because I think Shelgon's usefulness has definitely worn out because of the Eviolite loss. He goes into Lantern. Why does he keep doing that? Well, I'm gonna wish. Okay, either way, it's not that big of a deal. So we are probably going to go into Muck. Seems to be the best switch in. Please, for the love of God, hit your goddamn gunk shot. Hit your gunk shot. Thank you. And you poison. It's a miracle. Shift Tree is not that hard to deal with because anything faster just kind of shits on it. Sucker Punch is hard, but I mean it's so frail. But for Alligator is a problem. For Alligator needs to go. It's too good. So he T-waved me instead of going for Scald, which is honestly kind of good. Because that means that... Okay. What's with these loud trucks going by? I think it's a garbage truck again. This thing. This thing could set up rocks, so we do the obvious play and go into this. Nope, knockoff. Should have known. Speaking of obvious plays, Scald's so obvious, I'm not going to go for it. Too obvious. No, no way. I'm not going to let that happen. So it's pretty much confirmed that Leipard can probably just sweep his team. So let's just go into Leipard. Because that thing's not faster. And it dies to a knockoff. Like, fur, it's not faster. It's Life Orb. So I don't know why he kept sending it in. I guess it's to bluff a Scarf. Yeah, I know they're based on usage, but it doesn't matter when something's so good that it over-centralizes the metagame. So let's just keep going for knockoff. Oh my god, it lived! Fuck. Wait, it's Choice Band? Oh, duh. The recoil was from the other thing. Well, shit. It's okay though, I think we still win no matter what. Go Luminion. Be faster. Nope, you're not faster. I still have Muck, but I don't really want to go into it yet. I want to play it safe and go into this. And then go for Volt switches. Because I'm not going to be able to kill this thing in one hit. So we'll just go into Muck and then Shadow Sneak. Hopefully. That's definitely AV, I want to say. Probably has Earthquake. So we could Body Slam, but probably won't kill. Might kill. Doesn't kill. Probably should have just got up Rocks, actually. Yeah, that'd have been a better play, but whatever. He's toxic. He'll die soon anyway. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm faster, so. And that's all she wrote. So GG there.